Do talking parrots understand what they say? A great question. I've had a number of parrots. But the one that baffled me the most was George, a big blue and gold macaw. One time a neighbor came over and asked me if George has water during the day. I said of course. Fresh in the morning and when I get home. In his large aviary he kept croaking out. What air like he was dying of thirst. He really do that. But the one that made me really wonder was the day he was up on his cage door. Too high for me to reach with my hand to his feet, but he could step down onto my hand with very little effort. So I said, "George," and put my hand up. He was blind in one eye and turned his blind eye to my hand. I said, "George," and a bit louder. Still looking at me with his bad eye. I am getting exasperated. My very tall husband is out in the backyard and walking around. I say, "George," loud enough for neighbors to hear. George turns his good eye to me and clear as day says, "What?" I almost fell over. I was furious and laughing all at once. I ask my husband, "Did George just say, what?" My husband says yes he did. And it was the only time he ever said that word. He knew exactly what he was saying. I'm sure of it. Absolutely. Without a doubt. When we get up in the morning my Gray says, "Want some breakfast?" He also says, "Hungry," when it's time for a meal, bedtime, when it's bedtime. And if he sees I have something in my hand that he likes. Here, 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 which means give that to me. No, they are copying sounds they hear, they can have no understanding of the meaning. I guess if someone said, "Boo," every time they were fed they might associate, "boo," with food, but that's about it. They do understand that the sounds they are making have meaning, and the words they are using stimulate a response from their owners. There has been a lot of research on this with intelligent birds like the African gray. Even with a less intelligent bird, like one of my conures, they know what they are saying and know that what they say affects our actions. One of my birds likes to fly up on the top of the doors but does not like to fly down. He gets up there and yells, "Give a bird a hand here," until I pay attention and move him back down to a window. Does he know what "bird" means, or understand the word "hand"? I do not think so, but he does know the whole sentence. I do not think less of him because he only uses complete sentences.